Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to do the exercise number 1A of book 1, page number 13 and the question number 2. The question number 2 is find the prime factorization of each of the following numbers, leaving your answer in index notation. This is the most important part of the question, that how you have to give your answer. So let's start with the A part of the question. A part of the question is that number is 72, whose prime factorization you have to find out, and then you have to write your answer into index notation. So beta, we will use over here the ladder method. Are you familiar with the ladder method in your lower grade, how you are finding the LCM and all that? In the same way, we are going to do the ladder method, which will use the ladder method to find the prime factors. So as you can see that the 72, the last number is 2. So as the last number is 2, it means that we can divide it by 2. So you can do it as with the number of 2, 2 3s are 6, 1 carry, it will be 12. So 2 6 are 12. Then after that, again at the last number it's 6. So we can divide further. 2 1s are 2 and then 2 8s are 16. Then again 18 is divisible by 2. We know the table of 2. 2 9s are 18. As it is 2 9s are 18, it means that now the 9 is not divisible by 2. So we should move to the next prime number. The next prime number is 3. So is it divisible by 3? Yes. 3 3s are 9. And then again, you have to write it as 3 1s are 3. These are all the factors. So you can give a heading over here that the prime factors are prime factors of 72. What they are? They are 3 times the number 2, 3 times the number 2, and the 2 times the number 3. These are the prime factors of 72. But the requirement of your question is that you have to give your answer to index notation. So what is index notation? Index notation is very important and simple part of the question, that how you have to write your answer in index notation. So look at this, my dear students. What is the index notation? You have to see that how many times a number is repeated. That time you have to write the power of that number. Here we can see the number 2 is coming 3 times in the factors. So write the number 2. It is coming 3 times. So write the 3 as a power. Then what is the next number which is coming in the factor? That number is 3. So how many times the 3 is coming? The 3 is coming 2 times. So we will write 3 power 2. Remember that when you are writing the index notation, you have to see that how many numbers are there in the factors and how many times that number is repeated. So how many times that number is repeated, that many times you have to write. And whenever we are writing the power in index notation, the power is at the head of that number. Don't write it like this. It will be wrong. Don't write it like this. It will be looks at 32. Remember that the power you have to write at the head, like here if it is you are writing 2, the power should be at the top of the number. So these are the factors, how you are finding the prime factors. As you are the beginners, maybe some students don't know the direct division. So here is the most easiest method also for you. This is do a working column. Look, the first number is 72. You know, you cannot do the direct division. So just on the working column, you can divide it that 2 3s are 6. Then 1 is a remaining. Then bring 2 down. And then 2 6 are 12. And the answer for when you are dividing the 72 by 2, the answer is 36. That 36 you have to write here. Then 36, even if you don't know how to divide, so you can use the long division. 2 1s are 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. Bring the 6 down. So 2 8s are 16. The answer is 18, and that 18 you can copy here. But I think so 18 is very easy. You know the table of 2. So 2 9s are 18. Then you can see that 9 is not divisible by 2. So move to the next prime number. These are the prime factors. You have to use the prime numbers only, okay? So 2 9s are 18. And then 9 is not divisible by 2, move to the table of 3. So 3 3s are 9, then 3 1s are 3. The last number must be 1. When you get the value of 1 at the last, then you have to write prime factors of what? Prime factors of 72. So prime factors of 72 are what? Write all the numbers, whatever they are. 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Now the most important part, that you have to show your answer into the index notation. So index notation means how many times a number is repeated, that much will be the power of that number. So here the 2 is coming 3 times. How you have to write? 2 raised to power 3 multiplied by 3 raised to power 2, mean we are just going to minimize our answer with the help of index notation. We don't want to write so many numbers. If any number is coming 3, 4 times, 11 times, 12 times, so just write the same number. The base is going to be same, and we are going to add the power. You know that when the number has no power, the power is 1. So when the numbers are multiplying, this power is also 1, this power is also 1. And when you are collecting, the base is same, but we are going to plus the power. But you don't have to show all these working. You just write the number 2 and count how many time a number is there. That much time number will be there. So 2 raised to, if 2 is coming 3 times, it means that it will be 2 raised to power 3. So this is your answer, that how you have to show your numbers in the index notation and how to find out the prime factorization. You can do the direct division also, or if you don't want to do direct division, you can even do in the working column, you can divide the bigger numbers and write them over here. And the small numbers you can do with the help of the tables. Thank you so much.